So today, decided to have a look in instead of playing with CHAT GPT and Dall-E and OpenAI Codex. You can already see the flashing cursor here is okay with the letters. I was just going to see what happens here in the playground because I'm just actually gonna make a website for this, which I have as a domain on GoDaddy.co, on GoDaddy.com, called metaclassrooms.co. If anybody wants to buy it, it's for sale, by the way. But if not, I'm going to be using GPT to and Dall-E, and hopefully Whisper, which seems to be disappeared, the Whisper API, and other artificial intelligence code and applications to try and make a virtual and AR, an XR, extended reality based learning platform for people to make their classrooms in the metaverse. So metaclassrooms.co should be a company to make, well, it could be anything you want it to be. What I'm thinking is that I don't want to make loads of classrooms. I don't have time. So I want to open it for other people. Like you have udemy.com and stuff like CuriosityStream, and I don't know, people make their own content and upload it. So to use metaclassrooms.co, but to develop for the metaverse, so that it's a website but can take you into the metaverse, into different meta classrooms, yeah. So AR or VR or MR experienced learning, or even holo projected. So I believe the future of augmented reality is not with wearing glasses. Then you can only access the people who have glasses. But if you have physical projection in the real world, you can advertise to anybody with or without a viewing instrument, like your iPhone screen or a pair of AR glasses or an Oculus headset. I don't see people doing that. 3D TV did not work. And I don't see people walking about with headsets or trying to find stylish AR glasses, AR spectacles. You charging me for a SSL? You must be joking. I'll move that to my DreamHost site because you get SSL. Maybe I'll transfer that to DreamHost. Design a logo for free. No thanks. So we've got, anyway, let's go back to GPT, which is, so I need the rogue logo, you see. So I was making a logo for metaclassrooms.co. Yeah, add logo. So I don't have a logo. So let's see what this does. Submit. This is the playground. I've never used it before. This is the OpenAI Playground. So it's making a style sheet. Codex would do it. GPT Chat GPT would do it. Okay. So what we would do here is oh my God. Well, I would do this. Sorry. That's bad. I would do this. Not even in HTML, you know. Let's put it inside the head and give a head. Give it a body. I really hate millennial style coding because it's totally anti-XML. It's anti-intuitive at all. And it shows they don't know how to write code. They know how to use an IDE that fills in the code. Yeah. Whereas I learned how to type all the commands myself. Yeah. And sometimes, like with GPT, you need to do that because with OpenAI, because it does leave unclosed tags and stuff. So let's do this. Save this as Meta Classroom logo.html, and we're going to save it on the desktop. And we're now gonna go to the desktop, command to my desktop, and look for, where is it? I don't see it. Meta Classrooms logo.html, open. So it did it. But I didn't define the size or that the MC should be in there. So I have to so what do I do? How do I start again? No. I want another one. So how do I look for this? The playground. Okay. Your API key can be found here. Well, you know, I've been trying to get my API key for Whisper. There is no Whisper API key. So, last used never. Actually, this key works. This key didn't work. I don't know why, but can I use this for Whisper? Can I? I've been trying to make a Whisper application function. Anyway, this is bullshit. So there's the result. Just closing some tabs. There's the result. But I don't want it like that. So let's go back to classrooms. Where's the classrooms? Here, no. Where is GPT? I've lost it, the playground. Okay, here we are. In Python. That's good. It's a Python script. Okay. I'm going to take that Python script and keep it. OpenAI, import OpenAI. So, meta classrooms.logo HTML. That's done. New. Just keep that import. Piss off. Import OS, import OpenAI key. OpenAI key. That's where I put my key. Text DaVinci, make a round logo. Where's the response? Prompt. Response comes before the prompt. Max tokens 256. Okay. Can I do it again? Text Babbage. Babbage actually created the first computer cryptology. So let's have a look here. Yeah, I want to lose the settings. So what's the playground for? It's the OpenAI Playground, yeah? No. What was the playground for? No. Contained within a blue around within a round circular background. It's all about how you phrase things here. Circular background. Edge of the logo. Okay, let's see what it does now. It's just a playground, huh? Well, it's not moving. It's not doing anything. Okay, let's go to GPT chat. The playground is obviously shit. Or it's not going. It's not going. Maybe I need to refresh. Rounded, I didn't do that. Rounded. Don't like this playground, to be honest. I'd rather just use. So what's that green thing from the edge of the circle? Or you have to select it or what? Okay. This is very much more sensitive to proper coding. That's inline CSS, you buggers. But I didn't do that. I didn't do it again. Didn't do it again. Inline, yeah. Which it does anyway. Oh God, this is not as easy as GPT. So this is the playground. You can do simple stuff, make some simple pieces of code. What else can you do with it? So this, how could I do that then? Get it in here. And let's just open. Just open this first. What am I doing here? Sweet. Open. So no. Why the hell is that now? I don't know. Where is it? Oh, let's save this HTML. Sorry. So I'm gonna try an inline one as well. Let's see what that does. And there we go. Should be 2 now. There. Haven't defined the width yet of. Haven't defined the width yet. So we'll do it again. No. Oh, sorry. Sorry. $150 pixel diameter. Circular background. At least it understands my. What time to them? Should be 22 pixels in font size. Okay. Submit that. So I'm making a logo basically out of CSS with no actual images, so that I don't have to refer to the URL of an image in here. So we'll put another one in and see what this is, but I can always do this myself with my own code, of course. So off we go. Why is I can't control the circle, huh? So there's 3 different. You know what I'm gonna try here? Something completely different. Make me a round logo. Overlay. MC. 5 with a 5. $150 pixels, and the text okay, let's try that. Making a logo with OpenAI Playground. Let's see what this looks like. Save and refresh. Still not containing the MC. So you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go to GPT chat GPT. Oh god, I'm gonna have to blur this. Teaching the AI. Come on. I can't get onto your Discord server. So let's see what CHAT GPT can do that. No, it wasn't working. So as you can see, GPT chat is much more intelligent than the playground. Hmm? Sorry about that, I mean. I think I turned my volume down while I was coughing. So, I did explain, so I love ChatGPT. It'll explain you also. So let's try this. We go here now. I'm going to put a header in just so I can separate it easily. And save. And refresh. Still isn't doing it, huh? Still isn't doing it. So I can find out why, but I'll need to study that for a second in peace. Not while I'm recording a screencast. But the above ones were made in the playground. This is made in GPT chat, right? Text align center MC. So padding 20 pixels. Why doesn't it do that? $120 pixels. The text is thinking. So the flex command. Flex your muscles for round 3. Sounded like that, actually, the advert in Blade Runner. From the poster, the holographic advert. Somebody taking a pill, a Japanese woman. I remember the movie Blade Runner. Something in Japanese or some strange futuristic language, a mix of Japanese and God knows what. Hoi sanatu contraceptive. Something like that anyway. There's a picture of a Japanese woman swallowing a pill. So here we go. Wrap the text in a div element and set the display property to table cell and vertical align property to middle. So let's try this, right? 120 pixel font size. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to actually change the font size of the previously not worked. 120 pixel line height. That's ridiculous. Especially when the circle's 150. Okay, let's try that. I bet this one I've just done probably works. Alright, we save that and we go to refresh. So I would leave GPT alone now and I would go to font size 120 pixels. Let's make it 100 then and refresh. Yeah, just change the font size. It's getting it wrong with the font size, which is why I say people are being out of a job who can code. It's not true because you'll still have to tailor the code yourself, yeah? So let's do 80 pixels and save it and refresh. Refresh, sorry. Ah, there you go. It's not centered though, huh? It's not centered. So how would I do that? Text align center, line height 120 pixels. No. I'm going to do the line height to 20. Vertical align middle. Horizontal align middle. You see if you don't. Yeah. No CSS. Ah, that didn't work, did it? Middle. Center. We try center. Nah. So horizontal line didn't work. Oh. Oh, that was. I'll do margin top. Probably because it's round, it's a bit difficult. Top margin, margin top. 8 pixels. Huh? See what happens here. Nope, nothing. I'm going to take this line height out. And I'm going to refresh it. Yeah, it was the line height. It was the line height. And Margin top 20 pixels. Nope, the margin top isn't working. Margin top is not working. Line height definitely not good. That did nothing, removing that code. So border radius padding. Let's make the padding 40 pixels. I'm actually editing the right. Yep. That makes the padding makes the circle bigger. And so let's make the padding down to 2 pixels. You see, I'm not in GPT anymore, and it's to show you. So vertical align middle. It's not in the middle, man. Border radius. Padding 2 pixels. Padding 10 pixels. So this is to show that, it's not really going to help you if you don't know any code at all. Right? Let's close that piece of shit here. So let's make it just 20 pixels. Okay. Make it 20. Stop messing around. And under that, I'm just going to do this. Whoops. Okay. That's it. So that word. Where's this padding? Border radius. Width, height, 150 pixels. 120. Let's make it 120. But 120. 130. This just because it's going to be round, but I could make it oval actually. Okay, that's okay. Meta classrooms. You see, if you don't know code, and use GPT-3 to make some amazing stuff. But I wanted to just show some simple code snippets to show how you can change the code and how you need to change the code. So it's not going to make people who know code out of a job. It's just going to speed up your work and do all the menial tasks, but you still need the genius and the personal insights to be able to do it. Yeah. So margin left 5px. Yeah. Why? Because the M of meta classrooms. Well, I haven't saved that yet. Save. It's not working. Is it left margin? Padding left, sorry. Padding left. Yeah, there you go, meta classrooms. And we're gonna do impact of sans serif. And whoops. This is CSS, by the way, if you don't know this code. This is inline CSS style sheet language, which I'm adding to make the white meta classrooms, make it white. Font size 14px. Okay. Yeah, oh, I didn't write meta classrooms properly. I said meta classrooms. Meta classrooms. And let's make this 18 pics. And up we go. Ah, no. Text align center. Okay. Oops. What happened here? That should be padding right. Oh, just padding. Let's just do a padding. Left. See, it's difficult, huh? It's actually a difficult piece of CSS. So you have to change the font size, obviously, to 14. I'd like that MC to be a little bit more lower. Or vertical align middle. Font weight bold. I need to put that in as well for 80 pixels. Jesus. Okay. Don't need the bold for the impact. Definitely don't need bold for impact font. So how do I just get this? Actually, Arial. Don't like the impact. It's not legible, so that's okay. Meta classrooms, yeah. So what I do now is, to make this logo, I just needed to put a GoDaddy site I had. I can now do a screenshot and go to my screenshots. Come on. To my screenshots. If I can find the goddamn thing. It's full of Dall-E things. Where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. And then thank you, Mr. Motorbike, for driving past when I'm doing a ducking regarding assholes. Jesus. Fucking hate this house I live in, I tell you. Fucking Muay Thai, Thai boxing, the best boxers in Thailand. Piss off, there's not a single good boxer on this island. Of no names. conning the tourists, get him to go pay to watch a couple of totally incapable people who were just dragged from the rubber tree farm to come and do a Thai boxing show for the tourists. Ooga Booga will take you on a safari afterwards. I'm sorry, mate. It's really ridiculous. So that should be actually a PNG. I can use that and make it into a PNG afterwards in Photoshop. But what I was doing was just simply, where are we? I was on GoDaddy, and I was just going to add a logo. So I now need to go to this, and I'm going to call it Meta Classrooms logo. I'm going to put it quickly in my downloads folder so that I can know where to upload it. I already have a logo. Yes, I do. You see, they try and sell you logos. That's why. This is where, if you are not create a free website. This was the point, because I want to sell this website. I'm going to put it up for sale, but not enough to nick through GoDaddy with a broker. I did that and I realized this is rubbish. They put a value on the site that is just automated with AI, and they don't understand niche, the niche value. Yeah, okay. Websites and market. Start a new site, I'm sorry. IT services, e-learning, education. Okay, there you go. Wow, you keep the NA. Wow, I hate how the mouse just slows down with the new Web3. All the amount of JavaScript and stuff is absolutely horrible. Yes, I know I can change it later. Terrible how they assume people are so stupid. Or are people so not stupid? But is that Tim Cook? So this is a Ghost Daddy website builder. You might as well have a look. It's about GPT Playground versus GPT-3. But I'll show you how I'm using GPT. Lift all the pages of my website. Okay. Theme lets you to customize the look. See, I don't need this with GPT-3. Yeah. Okay. I know this. What? Don't piss off. Go away, go away, go away. I don't like visual editors. I really don't. I like to make websites like this, to be honest. I really do like to make websites like this. Like this. I just code it myself. I really do. That's how I like to make websites. Just like that. I really do. So anyway, it's okay. It's got round logos. It's quite good. So I can make this Meta Classrooms now. Look, it's even found a nice image for me. So it's not bad. It's pretty AI. Well, it's an education. I chose education, so they took this. I can change the banner later. And there you go. So I can then put this up sale. This Meta Classrooms is for sale. Yeah. Because I'm not a dev team. But I think metaclassrooms.co is a good domain to sell. And if you have content already built on it, then it's good, because people will arrive looking for it, want to buy it, see it already exists. But if you put this is for sale, then you sell it directly instead of using Afternic or GoDaddy. So anyway, that was my logo. I don't want the other ones, but I can actually, what I can do is save this whole page actually as a HTML page, yeah, on my desktop. And I call it to full page. If not, it's gonna change what I just Oh, it is the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same. I've got it on. I've got it already. Got it on my desktop. I thought it was generated. It wasn't. It was self-coded. So here you go. Huh? GPT-3 definitely much better than Playground as far as I know. Playground seems good for making some basic stuff, but GPT-3 sorts it out better. And actually, I think I'm just gonna tell GPT-3 that I think this works better. Not that it's conscious. So I contain the text. This is see how it reacts to something that's not a request, rather a statement, just telling it. It makes a comment, what it sees. Yes, I know. I just wanted making an inline style so I could view a CSS logo in a browser, make a screenshot, and turn it into a PNG, portable network graphics image. That's one of my workarounds, yeah? So I wanted an image logo. I didn't want to do it because GoDaddy was asking me to upload an image, not to code one in CSS. But I used CSS code to make a nice logo, or a simple logo. That's quite a nice logo. And a branding logo. As we say, the playground, I used the playground to make it. I'm going to play more with the playground again to do a proper version, a proper, what I would say, look and review at what it can do compared to and in parallel with or in conjunction with CHAT GPT. But for right now, I mean, what OpenAI Codex, OpenAI Playground is doing, I find that CHAT GPT can do all of those tasks and more. Yeah. For example, I could say, translate the following text into Chinese. Finnish and Thai. In 3 separate one language, each language Thai, comma 8 Thai. Each of the languages should be in a separate Thai amulets have been by local Buddhist folk, but for and it is to see a blood wearing an amulet. Okay. Okay, let's go. So I'm using it as a translation machine. We wanted to do a blog in multiple languages. You can't do that in OpenAI Playground, can you? I don't know because I haven't tried much yet. It's a playground, so what does it do? You know, does it just do code or does it talk to you? Is it connected to Dall-E, Codex, and CHAT GPT, and all the other projects it's doing? Some you might know, some you might know. So here it's got Finnish, Chinese, and Thai. So that's cool. I'm going to stop here now because I'm going to make a separate screencast about how to use CHAT GPT as a translation tool for blogging, right? Because it works very well. I already did one yesterday in Chinese and made a very nice blog. And I checked it in various translation tools, backwards and forwards, phrase per phrase, paragraph in paragraph, and the whole text. And I got the same result as the translations, back and forth. So I'm happy with it. And also I can send it to some Chinese friends for them to check if it's well written or not. But it seems like the best translation tool I've found for now, as you see. I probably could have written this shorter, but I was wanting to be specific to see if it would do. So I'll try it simple now. Translate the Finnish and Thai in this respective order. Let's see if it just lists it. To no. For online learning portal. Okay, nice and short. Okay, well done, GPT-3. So, you know, I could write this. I could say, write this intro for a website, but do it in English, Finnish, Spanish, blah, 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 blah. So I could make my pages in different languages. So I'll end there and take my next screencast going to be using OpenAI Chat GPT as a language translation tool and to blog in multiple languages. I am sure you can see the power of that. You can use very long passages. I'm just using short passages, one sentence, to show you the principle of the list. And you could say, take the above, take the HTML, each translation be contained within a bullet list. Now watch how it can code. Oh, it's thinking I got it. Sometimes I get it, huh? Sometimes I get it. It's not doing it. Okay. It usually can actually. Convert this to HTML. Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen. Refresh. What's happening here? I lost it. You see, this was a Chinese one. But I'll show this in my next one, actually, how to use it as a Chinese tool. Was it? Is the Meta Classrooms in there? I saw something about... No, I saw something about Meta Classrooms just then. Shit. Ah, there it is. Come on. Okay. It's hanging. This one's hanging. It's not working. Oh, now it is. No. Come here. It won't go. I can't change. I can't change. That one is not allowing me to go. It's not allowing me to go. I can't open it. Okay. Well, that's the end of the podcast then. See you later.